Hi and welcome back to my channel. So before I started this channel years ago when I just grew up, I grew up with a lot of hip-hop and R&B. That was what was in at that time and what was especially in the environment I grew up in. And so a lot of times when people don't know, oh, why don't you know this music or this song, it's classic, it's because I was really indulged in certain genres when I grew up and just expanded when I got older. And one of the artists that I know, because I'm very familiar with hip-hop, that genre, is J. Cole. And then I saw J. Cole had made a collab with J-Hope, Mr. J-Hope from BTS, and I was like, okay, I could see that, like, and J-Hope immediately, you know, like, he is this member of BTS and he can sing, he can rap, and he is such, they all are, but he is like, he's blowing my mind with his dance abilities, especially in Dynamite. Holy manoli, you know, what a talented. And also to anyone who have watched the BTS Yet to Come concert movie, he is like, his energy in that concert, he made me smile and laugh so many times. So the two of them together, not sure exactly how that would look like, but also a part of me was like, what? But another part of me was like, not surprised. So let's dive in and see. If you enjoyed this, you're willing to subscribe and like the video, that helps the channel grow. And we'll see. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I live, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. 내 두 발은 선택걸어 anywhere, J in the air. 그는 길이 희망이 되고자 하연하고 태어. Even my world was made of your love in your face 보답을 해. 저 멀리서라도 나비가 돼. Just walk lightly whenever you want. Go on hopefully wherever you walk. 누군가의 숨이 깃들여 있는 거리 내 영혼과 영원을 담을게 everywhere. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. Yeah. Oh hell, the mighty survivor of hell. Plopped down from heaven to sail. Holy water that I scooped from the well. Fought tooth and a nail just to prevail. Monster ruthless as I move through the field. Feeling worried, in a hurry like a 2-minute drill. To make a couple mil off a lucrative deal. Selling train of thought, name an artist who could derail. You never see it like a nigga hula hooping in jail. I got a friend smart as fuck but he's stupid as hell. He swear to God ain't real since it ain't no way to prove it itself. As if the universe ain't enough. As if the volcanoes ain't erupt. As if the birds don't chirp. As if a trillion nerves don't work in a human body. Shit, who would I be without the creator of this theater beside me to gently guide me? Some days I wonder if I need to pick a different hobby. I'm deep in with this rapping, that's all a nigga know. I never did nothing better, it's hard to let it go. But like a father watching his daughter walk down the altar with tears in his eyes, you gotta let her grow. And so I shall, but first I've been honing my style. Coders around with more quotables than what the quota allows. You see a top 10 list, I see a golden corral, nigga. As the moon jumps over the cow, I contemplate if I should wait to hand over the crown and stick around for a bit longer. I got a strange type of hunger. The more I eat, the more it gets stronger. more it gets stronger. I said the more it gets stronger. J-Hope, Cold World. Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. On the street, I'm still.
So, actually, I was surprised by the way this song was created. I thought when I heard the first part of the song that, okay, so J-Hope is gonna do the chorus and then maybe J. Cole is gonna rap, but it was like a 50-50, so we had J-Hope at the beginning and then we transitioned into J. Cole and then we had this little like together moment at the end, which I really liked because I think it was beautiful to present them side by side because they had very different styles, but there was still something connecting them. So it was like this type of thing, right? Where you are two different individuals, then you go like this and you have this in common and this is your diversity and this is the perfect match. So you want something that is linking you together, but then you want something representing different things each. And I thought that was definitely perfected in this track. I loved the like flute gimmick that was carried through the whole sound or song that was like binding them together. Just gave this like really lighthearted but also kind of emotional, intimate, everyday life, down to earth energy. There was a lot of things that that whistling gave me. I just realized that I think I call it flute. I don't know, but whistle, you know what I mean. Which I really liked to just be in the background, and then we had like the different voices on top. Also in the beginning I thought, okay, maybe J-Hope is just gonna do it all in English, but then he transitioned into Korean, which I loved. I thought it was really beautiful. I love people singing, rapping in the native language, and I love mixing different cultures and languages. I think it's beautiful, and that's also why this worked really well for me, because it is very different cultures that you then combine through music, which is basically what I love so much about music. So all around the world, people have so many things they can disagree on, but one thing we can meet around, or one of the many things we can meet around in the entire world, is the love of music. And we had like people coming from very different cultures and then meeting in this genre, which I thought was really, really freaking awesome. And I just couldn't help smiling when watching J-Hope. You know, he couldn't help but busting some smooth moves. And you know, just his energy, he has such a high energy, such a like high mood. So when he's like serious, it's still with like this just edge of joy. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but please let me know in the comment section if it does and what you thought about this. What you think about this collab in general, and also if you think that these different polarities worked well. I thought they really did. And was it a collab that I had thought about? No, but now when I see it, it makes perfect sense. And I can also wonder, like, I'm very curious about how they got to connect with each other. If it was just set up by, like, let's say Big Hit, who came up with the idea, if they connected somewhere and were like, hey, should we do a thing together, who reached out to who. If you know anything about that, let me know in the comment section. And thank you for watching. I can't wait to see you soon, and love you. Bye.